Okay, so if I remember right on last time, we started the time trial. The first thing was a bowl. The second was something slidey table thingy. The third was fighting a guy that I completely blinded and tried to grab everybody out of the room, but he managed to to hit click as he was leaving.
It's it's
Almost.
about yeah, it's almost. Um, there were a few more trials, but they're not really important. Um, do you remember talking to anybody beforehand?
Yeah.
That's the only other thing I'd like to touch base on.
There was we talked to a few other teams. Um, I know our Halloween group we saw there was some guys that flew in on dragon thingies. Um, yeah, we talked to we talked. Was it Kat and I talked to somebody in Elvin,
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Urine.
yeah, that's that's about all I can pull up.
Who may or may not be my sibling.
Say what?
That's an excellent in character conversation to have.
Say what?
All
I
right.
don't think I don't think Katya came to that realization.
But I'd say that's pretty good. And because you'll probably need it, you can have preparation for this session.
No, I just need short rest.
I know we've got Alejandra and Titus, Yuri and Sola, I think. Ivania. I think Alejandra is a cleric or at least a spellcaster. Taman, Thrug, Marlock, Bjorn, Finian. Finian is a cleric or paladin. Bjorn's a wizard. There was magic. No, that's us. Uh, that's all I got.
Pretty good. And you're close on Finian.
It's not a cleric or paladin?
He's one of the two.
Well, I
That's
figured that one. I underlined cleric.
But if I remember correctly, we are kicking off with the moments immediately after you all have through the final gate.
Yeah.
Standing on the other side is the dark-haired dwarf that is running this whole affair, Dorian Blackhammer. He says, "Congratulations. It's like you did pretty well. If you'll please take the stairs up to the right, I believe you're moving on to the next round. Thank you. And feel free to watch the rest of the participants from the viewing box." Click, who basically got baseball through the door, is just like, thank you. And just kind of starts limping up the stairs in that direction.
Do we know what clicks
You should have
age?
you should have written it down. I think you were taking notes.
With Click's character?
I've got. Hold on. Was
But
he
you
hit
had
once
Click's
the last
character
time?
that day, Logan.
He took 27 points of damage.
Right.
I got this.
Yeah, and that PDF has been shared.
Yes, I have it open. He just doesn't have his. He has his max HP on it.
Okay. And I appreciate the both of you running double characters. Um, you're led up this winding stone staircase higher and higher until you'd say you're a good maybe 50 feet up. When it opens out onto like a nosebleed balcony seat, and you see other people there that you saw yesterday. Already, you see some of the people that you recognize from the wyverns that rode in. They're all standing together, as well as Bjorn and his group. Uh, as you look down and you can see from your vantage point the 6 rooms arranged in line, where you can see each participant going through the challenges point by point. Sorry, guys, I'm a little congested, so I'll probably be doing a few
Yeah.
bit of those.
You're fine.
I know the feeling
Yeah,
all too
I
well.
do too.
it
I'm
felt
still coughing the shit up.
it felt so reassuring when I called into work to double confirm my VPN. The guy said, "Oh man, you sound awful."
Yeah,
It's like,
my supervisor
Thanks.
called and to see how I was doing, and was like, "Oh, guess you'll be out another day."
it's like I'm not playing hooky, guys.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, you're looking down. You see, I'll refer to these people by their group names, so that way I don't have to picking them out individually.
Hmm.
There's the Durian Scouts, the people that showed up on the Wyverns, and the Glorious Bastards, which is the group Bjorn is in. Bjorn sees you all, and he waves excitedly. So does Finian, but they quickly turn their attention to look down as you see another group enter through the arched doorway from across the hall. Looking down, it's a little hard to see from this distance, but you can tell that this is that group that passed you southward when you were heading to Lork. The tall black armored individual with the 2 elven figures, both clad in purple anointments, one in armor, one in robes, as well as a shirtless dwarf and a bent over man. The elf in armor, it takes her 1 or 2 tries, but she's able to lift the cauldron. When they pass through the tile trial, it takes when they pass through the tile trial, it's actually the tall person in the black armor. He points to where the secret insignia marking where the tile should go should be. In dancing, it's the elf in robes is actually leads the elf in armor around. The elf in armor is blushing as she's being led around. And when it comes to the swinging axe blades, the shirtless dwarf doesn't even attempt to try to roll out of the way of the blades, just like walks through. It's like as it comes by, he puts his hand up to catch the blade and then keeps walking all the way to
Just show off.
when they get to the other side, it's the old man who is looking at the tall golem, and he's looking around, and he's talking to the other people. He gestures to the other side of the room, and he has everybody stand on the other side. He approaches just close enough so that way the golem can turn and look at him. And then you see him do some kind of quick motion with his hands. And there seems to be a great gust of wind that picks up in the arena based on the flapping of the robes on the male elf. And like the key is almost like floated off of the golem's neck and into the old man's head. He quickly turns around and puts the key in the door, and they all rush out as quickly as they can.
Why didn't we do that?
You had a different idea. But there's cheering and applause as they pass through. They seem to have a decent time with it.
Good for them.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's a few minutes, but then that group actually comes to join you up on the hill, and the elephant's like, "Oh, hello, everyone. Glad to see you all here. That was easy, wasn't it?"
Did we go first or
You went third.
third? Okay. So we're up there with other groups as well.
Yes.
Okay.
We've had worse times.
And are we officially getting a short rest from this?
Yes, it'll officially be a short rest.
Okay, just
So
question.
anyone who is damaged can roll their hit die, or just to metagame, maybe someone should dump a bunch of healing potions, or not healing potions, but healing spells into the Aarakocra. And then
Yeah.
But the Aarakocra has the healing spells.
I'm gonna go use his hit dice.
He has his own healing spells.
luckily, because of Ian's character, he also has healing spells. So, yes, and this trend continues. You'll see people pass through the gates. Some of them will do better than others, and like there's always that brief moment of pause where like they pass through the final gate, and they're either sent up or sent around based on like how well they did on the time. And eventually, just to breeze through this part, you see, I'm going to refer to these guys by their names. There's the old guard, the mad dogs, the unconventionals, the shadow knights, the ghosty goose,
The ghosty goose.
the glorious bastards, magic mystic and mayhem. That's you guys, and the Durian scouts.
The ghosty goose.
I thought they were the fruits.
Are they ghost or are they goo?
Maybe they're gooey ghosts.
Gross.
We named him after our first mascot, but he kind of turned into goo.
So now he's a ghost.
Simon overhears you all. Sorry if my voices aren't going to be up to snuff this game.
Okay. They all have COVID.
Everybody put your mask on.
Yeah. Start to cough.
Simon comes up to you all. It's like, oh yeah, it was named after a mascot we had. Yep. Yep. We thought it'd be cute. Help bring money in for the troop. Yep. That's the story. I believe it.
Very believable.
In reality,
Would never doubt it.
none of you came up
Never.
with names. And we had to go with my silly suggestion.
I mean, I asked.
At least you didn't name us Ghosty Goose. I don't know if Ghosty Goose would be better or not because it'd be ironic. So, Ghosty Goose.
So, as all the groups, there's 8 in total, gather up top on the balcony. It reaches the crescendo of the final group, and like the Dorian comes out, and he does that thing where he touches his throat, and his throat and his voice booms. Thank you, all of our competitors. The top 8 have been selected. We will be moving on to the first round in a random bracket within the next hour. All competitors are encouraged to rest before going into the elimination.
We didn't make it, did we? And Levi's gonna start wandering off.
Lou grabs him. It's like, no, we're up here. I think that's good.
Send everyone up here.
No, Meepo, there's only 8. I think we started with 15.
Did we?
Something like that.
Neat.
Yeah.
The guy said to wait for the next trial, so I have a feeling we'll be in the
1v1 fights.
one big. Good luck, Meepo.
Yeah. What if
Alright.
I just run out the time?
You hear a laugh coming from the Durian scouts. Oh, we couldn't help but overhear that. You're new in town, aren't you?
No,
It's
been
like
here for years.
there's this guy's a bald-headed man with like lots of scars on his face. It's nice to meet you all.
Hello.
Hi.
Doesn't seem very nice.
Let's see, let me actually get his name.
Did you know you're named after a stinky fruit?
He turns his head. No,
Well, you
can't
are.
say more.
That's what a durian is.
No, we're named after one of the first rangers.
Ah,
No, I thought
First
that was
ranger.
Dorian, not Durian.
Sorry, I took a blow to the face quite many years ago. My pronunciation's always been off.
No, you wrote down on the paper durian, so you're stinky fruit now.
It's Dorian.
Well, the paper says otherwise.
Agree to disagree.
Announcer, what's their name?
Dorian.
Sounds like durian to me.
It's like he's looking around too. It's like, it looks like we've got a clown this year. There's always clowns. They tend to go out first.
Well, that's
I'm going to
real
point to
clever.
Meepo and said, "This clown won't go out first."
one
This
could
cloud
only
will go out second.
What did you say?
Katya.
Yes.
One could only hope.
This clown will be gone second.
Well, looking by your gear, it's like look at
I
all
don't
that.
even know what Meepo's wearing.
Toga.
I can't say you've been on very many adventures. Probably not even prove it.
I don't know how he survived this far, but he has.
Through skill and wit.
He's surprisingly durable.
Surprisingly durable. That's the name of our next team.
Yes.
Surprisingly durable.
Yeah, that's just like begging them to die, though.
No, it's begging them to escape death many times.
No, they die for irony's sake.
Sorry, my head is not the best. I'm still excited to play, so I don't want to stop.
COVID's like that.
And we're distracting him.
Well, seeing as you've made it to the second round, I doubt you'll make it to the third. It's like, and if you do, I'll be sure to crush you into the dirt.
Good luck with that.
Joke's on you, I like dirt.
Yeah, he does actually.
Good, you can eat it off my shoe when I kick you in the face in the next round.
Delicious, don't step in my hole.
There's this female amongst the group. She's got like this short bob of curly hair, if I know what I'm talking about. And as she approaches, everyone immediately starts to smell like these very fresh herbs, like cinnamon and jasmine, all kinds of new things. And it's like, it's nice. Oh, don't mind Gladewind. He's just playing tough. I'm sure we'll have a great match, won't we all? She gives a very odd smile. Can I get an insight check from you all?
Let me see what it is.
1
Inside,
second.
inside.
18.
Oops, I accidentally opened what's his name? Inside.
17. I'm gonna roll for click.
What's my insight? Oh, plus
Not great for click.
10.
Oh wow, he's got a good insight. 13 for
I
click.
don't have his skills for the barbarian Logan.
It's fine. He doesn't need 'em.
Proficiencies. Okay. I don't
He
know what he's
doesn't-
proficient.
He doesn't need him.
Would he be
It's like-
coincidentally and proficient in investing in insight? I'm kidding.
For everyone who got a 15 or above, you know that this person is playing nice, clearly doesn't want to start a fight here, but does not think much of you all.
What'd you say she smelled like again, Logan?
Cinnamon, jasmine, all kinds of very aromatic type spices. Very pleasant. It smells almost like you're walking into an herb garden.
Why? What? I ask her why she rubs plants on her armpits.
Because it smells good, Nico.
It's kind of weird.
You are too.
Oh, I never do anything like that. That's just
I
how
mean-
I smell.
I don't rub plants on my armpits, so not
Maybe
that
you
weird.
should sometime. My
That would be
prestidigitation.
that would
Lou
be weird.
laughs.
Then I would be weird.
As well as this bald man with all the scars and the woman, there's 3 other people. There's one guy who is wearing like a cloak and hood. He tends to be staying back. He hasn't said a word to you all during this time. But there's a dark skinned looking elf. He kind of reminds you of some of the paintings that you've seen down below. He's got shock white hair. You'd assume that him to be a drow. He's got a bow striped across his back. In fact, all of them seem to have bows of some kind. The last one, it seems odd. He's kind of very sly looking, very lean. And he's got these very thick Coke bottle glasses on.
Great.
It's like, well, let's not pass words too much before the actual tournament kicks off. How about, we just leave it for the field, okay?
I second that.
Okay. Nice to meet you all.
Pussy.
Meepo.
What?
The Coke bottle glasses one twinges for a second. He definitely heard that, even as Meepo said it very quietly.
Okay.
Which at the very least, he heard me scold Meepo.
Yes, he also heard that.
What? Why are you scolding me?
Because you need to learn how to behave in polite society.
What? All I did was call him a pussy.
You can't just do that, Meepo.
I just did.
But you shouldn't.
But I did.
Everything that comes into your brain should not come out of your mouth.
Lou picks up Meepo.
Right
It's like,
there.
what's wrong with pussy, Meepo? You
Nothing.
see his feline traits get a little more pronounced.
Who said anything was wrong?
Nothing, but drops from his feline traits get a little more nuanced.
What the heck is this feline traits?
He'd
a
like to turn
shifter.
into a lion.
Yeah,
He's a furry.
Yeah.
you make this joke every time we
I
remind
don't
you.
remember him turning into a lion. I'll be honest. I really
He's
don't.
he's done it, or at least he's
He hasn't
adopted
been here in a
one.
while. I don't remember him turning into a lion. Sorry.
Every time I remind you of his abilities, every time you make that joke.
Well, it holds true every time. And I forget it every time. So
Anyway,
it's the first thing that comes to mind.
so you guys are allowed to mingle for a few minutes, and if you want to approach anybody in particular, trying to figure out what they're about, you can. If not, then there's going to be a moment where the other guy's going to come up. So that's up to you all.
I don't know how much to our advantage it is to track down what everybody is. I would argue that the Durian Scouts, they're all at least part Rangers.
Stinky fruit people.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys think it would be useful for you to figure out what other people are, or are we just go in and fight?
I must meet these
Uh,
whatchamacallit ghosts. What were they again? Grimy ghosts?
The ghosty
Loopy
goose,
ghost?
and
The
you,
ghosty goose. You've
you
met them
know them.
before.
I know.
We've met them on several occasions.
to me, even if I knew what they were, probably wouldn't help much.
Okay. I second that.
Okay. So if you guys are not interested in that, they
Well, it's not that we're not interested. I just don't think we could use it to our best ability to.
no, I get it. If you guys aren't going to do that, then we'll move on to the next part. The dwarf comes up to you all, talks to you all on the balcony. It's like, congratulations, everyone. Excuse me. Too much smoke. So, you are all moving on to the second round. Congratulations. What we will do is we are going to draw 2 sets of lots. You may have noticed that we have 4 buildings set up. You've just passed through the first building, which is our time trial. The next 3 buildings contain unique arenas, which will all feature various elements that you will have to contend with, as well as your competitors. Now, the rules for the games are there will be no killing, period. If any of you kill anyone else, you are eliminated, because then we will have to bring in a cleric, and that'll be expensive for everyone.
Meepo.
So-
I raised my hand.
Yes.
What if they die by accident?
No killing me, Bo.
Define accident. You mean like they fall
He
off a
trips and
ledge?
fall on his sword.
Well, that'll be very easy to tell if it's an accident.
Yes, very easy, I'm sure.
Meepo, don't get us kicked out.
If someone goes down, you do not attack them. We don't want anyone to have to be resurrected and cost us at minimum 300 gold.
I raised my hand again.
Yes.
What if he goes down and he's on fire? But he's lit on fire before he goes down.
We'll
Not
deal with
surprised.
that when it happens.
That's a, yeah.
Either way, if the fire is a lingering effect, we'll deal with that. Point being, no killing.
No killing.
No killing. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2. You stay in the arena, your attacks stay in the arena. It's like if you harm a single spectator, trouble.
How big is the arena?
It's fairly large. You shouldn't have a problem with that.
Somewhere there's a wizard that's really angry that he only prepared killing word.
If someone has killing word, they are a 9th level spell. They would
Yeah.
not be here.
Yeah, no use for it though if that's all they got. Good luck with the 9th level spell when all you got is words you can't use.
To be to be someone who could cast that, they would be wasting their time here.
Be mindful of your AoEs. That's what this comes down to.
You will be in banked walls. So as long as you don't intentionally aim for the crowd, it should be fine.
Oh, Meeple's gonna have fun with this.
What?
What about those people with dragons? Are their dragons gonna be able to come in?
No, there are no mounts that will be allowed into the games. If you have summons, that would be acceptable. It's like looking over towards the Shadow Knights. You remember Titus and Saul and the rest. There's a shaved head man with dark skin who's like he nods approvingly.
How come we're the only ones asking questions?
Just
Good question.
Because you guys are asking the good questions. Everyone else is waiting patiently.
So, no hurting the spectators and no killing people. Understood.
And you have to stay in the arena.
right.
If you
I thought there was only 2 rules.
you weren't listening. I said you stay in the arena and your attacks stay in the arena. There was 2 parts to the second question. You need to listen better.
Yeah, he sometimes has that issue.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other questions? One person raises their hand. What's the secret prize? Well, the secret prize is something that's being offered special by the White Spire this year.
That's not my concern.
Special.
Yes, I can't tell you all myself, but I have been guaranteed by the head arcanum that it is in fact a very special prize.
Well, if it's
Oh,
by
look,
the White
give it
Spire,
back.
then it's probably a joke.
I'm sorry, there was overlapping questions there. What?
Said
We've
if
got-
it- Oh, go ahead.
We've got loose stats.
Yay.
I knew I just had to stall.
Yes.
All right, what were you saying, Ian, as Levi?
I said if it's by the White Spire, it's just some wizardly crap.
Says the warlock.
You says Bjorn, goes. He's excited.
I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
What if I change planes, but I'm technically
Oh my lord.
Are you changing planes under your own power?
I don't know, maybe.
If you're changing planes under your own power and you end up outside the ring, that's considered a disqualification.
Does the ethereal realm count?
No, as long as you reappear inside the arena, you're fine.
What if I teleport somebody else? Is that fair?
If you teleport someone else outside of the arena, then they would be out, but not their team.
Oh. Interesting. What if we don't know where they went?
Well, you'd also have to return them safely at the end of it, because
I
we don't want anyone actually getting hurt here. We're here for spectation
What if I don't know
to
what
see
they went?
demonstration of your skills.
So many fun questions.
Meepo's skill is getting into trouble.
You think?
Pretty much.
Okay, so if I could have you all step forward and draw lots. It's like, I need, let's see. Let's have, because you two are here, Ian roll a d8 for me, and Eric roll a d6 for me.
Meepo walks up and writes the word lots in the ground.
1.
2.
Okay. At 2. Okay.
Low is good, I'm sure, right? And Logan just disappeared. Oh, now he's disconnected. Oh, now he's back, but I don't see him. Oh, I see him. Laura, wait, turn.
I've returned.
Okay.
Sorry, I needed fluids.
No, you're good.
COVID.
Um,
Drink your fluids. Drink your fluids. I kid you not. Drink your fluids. Get that Gatorade.
But make sure they're not scaldingly hot and you burn your lip and tongue.
Yeah. You got a fever. You need fluid. You had a fever.
So, you guys drew lots. Meepo, you reach into the bag, you pull out a bright red line. Eventually, other people go out throughout the line picking various different colors. There's matching sets between green, blue, there's orange, and then finally, the person that draws the red line is Titus.
You know how tempted I was to say Meepo like eats the lot before anyone sees it.
Yeah,
Just
you would have been
a little
kicked out
skip.
probably. They would either made you vomit it up, or you would have just been kicked out.
Oh,
Because
that's
the
rude.
rule because they would have said don't break shit.
Wait, the rule was don't hurt anybody. Any spectators.
Yeah, you're right. There was not a rule about not breaking shit.
I could break much shit. As long as no one gets hurt breaking it.
Actually, there might have been a rule with the time event not to break shit.
Yeah.
Yes. To ruin my plans with my rods. So is this like a group fight or is this like one-on-one things?
It's a group fight.
No.
It's a team. It's team building, guys.
How high up does the arena go?
Did you draw a 1 or a 2?
Mine was a 1. His was a 2.
Okay. And you rolled the D8, so he rolled
The D6.
the D6. Okay. He got a 2?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know what that means. But...
All right. It means that you all are led to the first building.
Of course we are.
Yes.
What's the 2?
It's pretty intricate, so hope you guys like it. All right. Go ahead and roll initiative for me, guys. I gotta do one last bit of prep.
Prep. 15.
All right. There we go. All right. Quick initiatives, everybody.
Levi's apparently ready with a 17.
Okay. Just gotta write all this shit out so I don't forget it. What about Lou, Click, and Lou, Click, Catch It?
Lou is a 22.
Okay.
Even more readier.
Click is a 20.
Click is a 20. Wow, you guys are rolling hot.
Katya is a 16.
16. What was Levi's again?
17.
Okay, I think you accidentally deleted it. Okay.
Do you see what kind of weapons they're carrying? Our opponent.
It. They're all okay. Yes. Hold on. Let me. Sorry. There's a lot of numbers I'm going to be doing real quick here. Seven. Wow, I rolled hot. Two, and three. All right. This may have been a bad idea. The amount of prep that I'm doing.
Because we're about to ruin it all.
No, because there's so much paper in front of me. Even when I tried to minimize it, there's still a crap ton of paper.
Join us in the digital world, Logan.
I'm just saying, like, I had to make all these notes. I had to make 40 notes. It's like, and I'm just trying to keep them organized. Okay. One last bit. And oh shoot, I never wrote his down. Crap. What's 14? 8. 24. Oh wow, that makes sense. Okay. And Control S. All right. Now I can get to the actual description part, so that way it leads in all natural like. So you all are led to the first building. It looks very identical to the other two. You are led through a door along with one half of the rest of the first round passers. Bjorn's in there. You do not see the Dorian scouts. The ghosty U's are in there. And then lastly is that the elf group with the old man and the guy who has not said a single word, clad in complete black armor. Watching him closely. Can I get a perception check from you all?
Yes. Perception.
12.
Ooh, 20. Not natural for Katya. No.
By the way, Logan, what weapons were they carrying again? I don't think you ever said.
The group that you're fighting?
Yes.
1 second. Let me get all these perception checks in.
And then click is a 21.
Okay.
We both
So
Lou was a 5.
everyone with a 20 or higher, notice
Jesus.
you don't think that the guy in black armor is breathing.
What's the name of the team we're against?
You're against the Shadow Knights.
Oh, I thought we were against the stinky freak people.
No, we
nope.
don't know where they are.
I said, Logan, what weapon are they carrying?
Okay, so there is a man with dark skin. He is wearing robes. He appears to be carrying some kind of staff. There is a woman. She is also wearing robes. You saw her earlier. She did not appear to be carrying any kind of weapon. The man with like the dirty clothes and the crest on his back, looking down, it looks like he had equipment for a short sword and a whip. There was another man with him. He's very pale, tall and kind of bony. Makes you think elvish, maybe. Just something's wrong with his skin. He seemed to have like a long rapier, and he was carrying a shield. And lastly, there's a woman. If you thought the last guy was pale, she almost looks deathly white. She is not. She is also wearing like a very light clothing, barely any armor at all, it seems. And at her side, she carries like a long, almost like a cavalry saber curved sword.
As we walk in, I want to say very loudly, this is your chance to give up before you face a humiliating defeat.
Everyone's just kind of like looking around a little strangely. It's like, well, we're not your opponent. I mean, I'll keep that in mind for the next round, but your opponent's coming through the other.
No, I want to say it to the people that we're fighting.
Oh, they walked off a while ago. It's like once you get into the actual holding room.
Were they the ones who you just described to us?
Yes, you were able to see them. Everyone was able to see their opponents before they were led to the building, and then the two people were split because they're going to come in on opposite gates.
Okay, well, okay. So I want to save that portion for when we're walking through the gates.
So
Okay.
Are we going to get a map of the arena or anything, Logan?
Yes, you will.
Why do y'all have so much bravado?
Hey, I've been sulking for weeks. Okay,
It's time
you
to
should be
overcompensate.
happy.
That's fair.
Levi has turned himself around.
That's
Yeah.
totally fair.
Time to overcompensate. Uh-oh, my camera. Can you guys hear me at least?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I see you too. Well, no, you're frozen. Never mind.
Yeah. I can try refreshing, but I don't know how necessary it'll be.
Nah, we're good.
Okay.
I don't want to risk something happening with Roll20.
Yeah.
No more shenanigans.
Okay. So you guys are led through the gate. And immediately, you guys look out in front of this arena. It is approximately 15 by 10 squares. And looking around, you see large stone pillars on the ground.
Is that the white stuff?
Yes, the white stuff are large stone pillars. And if I can get a perception check from you all as you enter.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
I am so hyped up. I got a 10.
Yeah, I'm going to get them. I see them right across the road. I'm looking at them.
I got a 20.
Meepo, you see there are sigils carved on every single point of the wall.
Sigils. Do I recognize them?
You have no training in magic, so I would not say so.
Lou
Click got a
recognizes them as well.
21.
Yeah, you all see them too. I would say maybe Lou and
Click.
maybe Katia have a chance to understand them.
I got a 12.
Cleric wouldn't recognize them?
Huh?
Click wouldn't recognize him as a caster?
Oh, what did Click get?
You said
21.
Oh, 21. Okay. Sorry. I misheard. Yes, everyone who is an actual caster can take a shot at it once they see them on the wall.
What do I take a shot with? My bow and arrow?
Intelligence check.
Oh, that's so much
Plus
better.
0.
1 second.
No one here is an actual intelligence caster.
No?
A 4.
I'm
No.
a -2, so
No one here is an int-based caster.
hold on.
what is
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh.
what is
I don't know what just happened.
Bird
Hold
Boys? What do you mean? What happened?
on. 2 dice came out instead of 1.
They had babies.
Oh no, that's a 7.
Nah, you guys don't recognize these.
Doing great.
None of us is wizards like Harry.
Harry Potter.
Okay,
We're a
so
relatively stupid group, to be honest, in terms of
I've
intelligence.
got a quick question, just because
Yeah.
it's been so long. A 15-inch sphere, radius sphere, is that 15 inches across total, or 15 inches so it's 30 foot total?
Radius is half. Diameter is whole.
Okay, so it'd be
Right.
30 across. Okay, just checking
Wow.
before we start.
That's
Inches
gonna be
would be a very
huge.
small cast.
That is one of the very few things from math I remember.
That's an inch, 30 inches.
Well, it's you hear the booming voice of Durin. He's like, "Welcome all to the first round of the elimination bracket. We have the Shadow Knights versus Magic, Mischief, and Mayhem. Let the match begin."
We're not going to be told anything about the freaking arenas.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, we're screwed.
Okay. So
I expect to lose in round 1.
Lou is the first up.
Oh shit.
Oh, I need to change this. That way you can control Lou. Lou is now called Meepo. And Click is now called Katya.
Can we order ourselves a little bit in our starting box?
Sure.
Because Lou would probably want to be up front.
You can move Lou. Right there.
Who would want to switch with me? Oh, this is a blank space. Never mind.
Yeah.
There's someone there.
I'm fine where I am.
Does Click? Yeah, Click's probably okay.
Okay, guys. You know the age-old YouTube video, World of Warcraft. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about already. Everyone.
I literally shouted it once in English class for a war cry they told us to do.
Okay. So Lou is going to rage.
Now the question is did you ever play Warcraft
No.
during the time that came out?
No,
Like
I play
did.
RuneScape.
I was playing at the time.
RuneScape was my game. So this is 55 feet. I can rage.
And have you ever been in that dungeon that it came from?
10, 15,
I have never played that game.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50. You don't get to leave your box. I'm going to see if he has anything real quick.
Oh shit.
Engaged. I gotta check his sheet real quick for something. Just trying to make sure I understand what he has.
You know
All
what's
right.
really
After
funny?
this,
Oh,
Click
he has
is
a
the
speed
next.
of 40. He can go even further if he wanted to.
Wait, were you dashing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can go further. I'm just. Is there anything else he can do with it? No, I already used my bonus action to rage, didn't I? It's a bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. As additional action, taking everything as action. Oh, I didn't know he got advantage on initiative rolls. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. So you're just gonna run up there.
Yes.
You're raging right now, right?
Leroy fucking Jenkins. Yes.
All right. This guy, the pale elven guy, he's gonna disengage.
Mhm.
Do. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see. What does he want to do as his bonus action? You know what? He's gonna dash. No, he
Here-
can't
what?
dash.
Yeah, he uses action to disengage.
Right. He's just gonna get up there, and then
Let's-
next is her. What's she gonna do?
So while you guys are
Alejandro-
going, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
She's gonna walk down. Oh, of course he left right as soon as I need him to make a save.
What if I don't know what spells me Click has prepared?
That PDF should have a P by the ones that are prepared.
They're only next to the ones that say always prepared. Can I just pick?
You can pick up to cleric level plus wisdom, so just keep a track on that of how many you've used. It's sure it's a little broken, but whatever.
Oh wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. It's giving you an advantage here.
You guys have so many spells. I only have access to my second level spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me, oh my lord, let me write this down, I guess.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Also, he has a lot of ones that say always prepared. Is that normal?
For certain subclasses, yes.
Okay, I'm just checking.
For druids, it's very common.
He's cleric.
Like pretty much all their stuff is always prepared. So what did you do? Just quick recap.
Well, I needed you to make a save.
Well, good thing I told you I went to the restroom. Otherwise, you'd be very confused while I was silent.
No, but we were just stalled. So
Okay, what kind of save?
you need to make a strength save as you see the woman wearing robes. She comes up and she twists her hand in a circular motion and creates a column of air and tries to push you.
Gotcha. Does rage give me advantage on those?
You definitely already have proficiency as a barbarian.
But I'm trying to remember. I think rage gives me. No, I get advantage on dex saves. Is it? Why do I remember something about strength saves?
I think it's strength checks.
Yeah, but you're also within
Shifter.
5, or are we talking Lou?
Or Lou.
Never mind.
Yeah, 2 a day. You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. So I get advantage on that.
Okay.
I assume there's like walls around this arena, right? Am I correct?
Yes, there are
So,
walls.
like, I'm not gonna get blown out.
You're not going to get blown out of the
Sumo
arena.
rules. Wow. I did
So
exactly.
you were not expecting this huge column of air to push forward from this tiny woman. You were pushed 15 feet away. 1,
I see
2,
your bullshit.
3. Wait, 5 feet, 10 feet, 25 feet. Yeah,
Tax
and
of
you get pushed right
opportunity.
there. What?
Tax of opportunity.
I don't think forced movement triggers attacks of opportunity.
Fair enough. It would be very broken if it did. Could you imagine these
Yeah.
shenanigans?
All right.
Just
Now
push them
it's
back and
Click's turn.
forth.
After Click, the next player that goes is Levi.
Okay. I will.
After Click,
Oh,
the next player.
Oh. Okay. You know what? What's really easy is spiritual weapon.
All right. Bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Hold on. Let me get this pulled up.
So I thought Levi, you said.
no.
Or
I'm after Click.
Oh.
You're the next player. There's some
Do you give
other
her
stuff that
control
happens in
quick
between.
because
Yeah.
who's this token? There's 2 tokens here?
That's spiritual weapon.
Oh. Gotcha. I forgot that could move, I guess, independent of a person. What's a spiritual weapon, I wonder?
Where are you dropping it?
I forget what it can do, to be honest.
It's a weapon.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, but where do you put it? What's the range on it?
Whoa.
Can I not put it there?
What's the
The
range?
range.
60 feet.
I think
Yeah,
it's.
you can-
Oh, yeah, you can do it all the way across the arena then.
I can. Yes.
Whoops. Didn't mean to draw that.
You can actually go a step further if you'd like.
Yeah, but they're just.
It might be a good
it.
idea.
Do it.
Uh-huh.
Do
It
it.
might be.
You know what? You're
Fair.
right.
You decide. Yeah, you're good.
All right. If this is a bonus action, can I
It
then
is.
use the action to make it go?
No, you get that automatically.
Yep.
What do you mean get that automatically?
I'm very confused.
The first turn you summon it,
Yes.
it can attack. And then
Oh.
every turn afterwards, you have to use your bonus action to make it attack again.
Oh, so I don't have to use my action to make it attack?
No.
No.
Oh my lord. Okay.
That's why
Engage.
it's one of the best for
Engage.
cleric type.
Yeah, we'll put it right there for now. And I'll hit that guy.
With the guy. or the girl?
Okay.
Do you want me to? I say the guy.
Okay.
Go ahead and swing. What the fuck?
Does it count as being engaged with a spiritual weapon?
Not for opportunity attacks.
Okay. Does it in terms of sneak attack? Determining sneak attack?
It's not a person.
Well, what does it? Does that what sneak attack says?
Meepo, you're actually going to have a pretty hard time with this because right now it's the middle of the day.
I thought we were indoors.
It's a big open arena.
I thought
So
it
that
was.
way-
I
How
thought
high
it was
could it-
indoors.
I thought.
Open arena, but indoors.
Do I use this spell attack bonus?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's roll for it. Because I don't want to screw over.
Yeah, I know you playing this out ahead of time, man. It could be outdoors. I just didn't know we were. It's fine.
No, I could have described it
problem.
better.
That's
I
okay. I'll
definitely
put
thought it was inside of a building, to be fair.
We could be outside. No big deal.
I put Meepo in the shade.
Throw shade at Meepo.
Darkness
I was
right
thinking
on top
the
of you.
natural. I was thinking
Darkness.
of the natural light. Kind
Problem
of
is,
stuff.
I won't be able to see either because you have true darkness.
That's okay.
So I just lose my advantage either way because I'm
Does a
blind.
13 hit?
Does a 13 hit this guy?
Yeah.
No. It looks like he pulls out his whip and he smashes the claw that that Click uses to the side.
So I'll read it out to
Fair
you, Logan. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Another enemy. Not.
Does this thing count as an enemy?
I'm not counting it as a
Can
creature.
they attack it?
No, they can't.
So
All right. I'm going to go there.
Okay.
Click's gonna hide, which is probably good for Click.
should have stayed in the room.
I thought about it. But
Behind
he
the fake
also
booth
is good
person.
at hitting things.
Well, at least you have cover now.
All right. Is that Click's go?
If I use dodge as an action, does that mean, like, what does that mean?
Dodging as an action means you spend the action preparing for an attack.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so if anyone tries to attack you within the next round, they have disadvantage on an attack roll.
Thank you.
Okay. So there's a thunk thunk sound, and suddenly you all see this block move 2 spaces to the right before clunking into the wall. And you see this one moving 3 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's funny.
So
That's
to
so
descri-
stupid.
to describe
funny.
this thematically, there was a kunk kunk sound, and the sigils on the side of the wall illuminated, and there was a large gust of wind. It blasted across the whoops. There. It blasted across, pushing this block into the wall. Then one over here activated and blasted this one, pushing it to this point.
I don't like this.
How many attacks did you get?
Who?
Lou. Trying to read.
He gets 2 attacks.
2. Okay.
Okay,
Try it.
so-
Yeah, well, that would be listed.
Let's see. Where does he want to move? This guy, he's going to leave the spot. 1, 2. He's going to pull out his whip and try to hit Lou from where he's at.
Thank you.
Yep, that's 10 feet. He can do it. 3 does not hit.
No.
But I'm assuming. Oh, I didn't include the bonuses. That a 24 does.
Yes.
Okay. This first one, he just seems to be trying to test you out as he whips you across the hand. You only take 10 points of whip damage, which is piercing.
Should I take 5?
Yes. Then he is going to take a few steps back. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He can only go to there. Okay. Now it is Levi's turn.
Okay. Levi is going to, let's see, 10.
I had an 18 proficiency. I thought I would be going sooner than this. Initiative.
Yeah, they rolled pretty high, and everyone else rolled pretty high too.
Is that
Jesus.
is that 30?
Each block's 5.
Yeah, each block is 5.
Math.
All right. I will go there.
You're at 25. By my math.
I'm at 25.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and do one more. Okay. I'm going to change it up a little bit. As my bonus action, I'm casting a Hexblade's Curse on the whip guy.
Whip guy.
What's that do?
It makes things hurt.
It makes things hurt.
Okay. And then for my actual action, I am going to twin a firebolt to him and the girl. I think it's a girl
It is a girl.
next to him.
Okay.
It's right here.
So I need to double check here.
60-foot range, so you could definitely hit it. I didn't know you had twin though. That's pretty cool. Is that a feat you took?
Oh, I've had
No, it's
twin for a while. Oops.
The sorcerer thing.
I know it's a feat.
No, twinning's a sorcerer.
you can get it as a
So the first one's an 18 to the whip guy.
all right.
Do you want me to roll damage or try and hit the other one?
Go ahead and try and hit the other one.
The other is a 22.
That sounds like a hit.
Okay, so the first
That
one.
does hit both.
To be very concerned if it didn't hit her.
So the first one, I gain +3 to the damage roll.
Right.
So that will be a 20
All right. He looks very hurt.
to the whip guy.
Yeah.
Is that with
And a,
whatever your hex damage or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
And a 10 to the lady.
How much extra does your hex damage do?
2d10 for firebolt.
Would it normally be 1d10, but extra d10 because of the hex thing?
No.
No. It's plus charisma damage, right?
Is that what
I
that
think
does?
so. No, or no, it doesn't. I don't know.
You just used it.
It just says 2d10.
2d10 is firebolt damage at level
Yep.
5.
At
What
level
does
5,
the hex
yep.
part do?
The hex
What?
adds an extra +3 to damage.
Okay. I guess that's your charisma modifier.
No,
Or is it your proficiency?
no. Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say specifically. Let's see.
We gotta Google.
Gain bonus damage against the cursed target. It's proficiency. And cursed target is a critical hit on a 19 or 20. And if it dies, then I get charisma modifier as healing.
Cool. Too bad we can't kill things.
Oops.
I
It's
did
fine.
it again.
But that should be it from. I did my bonus action. I did my regular action, so I should be done.
Now it's Katia followed by Meepo.
I'm gonna hit the guy.
Which guy?
Gotta go to the correct tab. Let me grab my thing. Here we go. This guy.
Hello.
Hello. I'm gonna hit you now.
You can try.
That's fair.
Hello, I'm going to hit you now.
All right, the first one does not hit. It's an 8. But the second one does. That's a 22.
He's almost like he gives you a mocking look as you like miss so clearly on the first one.
It's all because we had that exchange.
It's like, yeah, good follow through.
Yep. We were both right on that one.
All right, you're gonna roll for damage, please.
Yep. All right. That's 10 points of damage. Do I have to state before that I'm gonna do anything with it?
You can hit then smite.
Okay.
You don't have to say you're
I
gonna
think-
smite then try to hit.
I do have to say I'm gonna smite first.
No.
Oh, cool. I would like to smite.
Okay.
Where does my divine? What do I mark off? I
Spell
mark
slot.
off a spell slot.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay.
Does he look hurt?
He didn't enjoy that.
Is he in a better shape than Mr. Hex guy?
Mr. Who?
Oh,
Hex
that looks
guy.
such shite.
He looks slightly better right now.
Slightly.
I rolled 2d8, and you want to know what I rolled?
2.
Yes,
Impressive.
it was awful.
How much total damage?
12.
12. 12
That's
damage.
radiant damage. That
Impressive.
was greatly upsetting.
Impressive.
That's still
If it
it.
makes you feel better, I was upset by it too.
Thank you.
That stung.
Yeah. That was
All right, now it's Meepo's turn. As if that's all Katya's gonna do.
That's all I got.
All right, Meepo.
Okay. 25, 30. Fuck it, let's sprint. I guess I'll go ahead and attack.
Okay.
Gotta find my. I have too many characters open. Realizing I have the wrong one
I
open. Damn it.
don't want to hear you complain, Eric.
Does a 24 hit?
Yep. You hit him right in his.
I would hope so. I'd be very, very concerned if it didn't. Big concern. Shame I'm not getting either bonus modifiers right now. Do I get anything being next to you again, Katia?
I don't think for attacking.
You don't have anything up. I think Click also had something that grants benefits. I'm trying to find how many.
I've got spells that can do that, and so does he. I'm just concerned with handing out spells.
Yeah, it's a little early.
Yeah. I just got.
Where's my sneak attack dice?
It's +4 on saves from me.
My sneak attack dice used to be on my attack screen. Why is it not there? Oh, it got replaced by Lucky. Son of a bitch. I forget how many sneak attack dice I have. 1 second. 46. Problem is I got Lucky, which replaced my sneak attack dice on my screen. How many Lucky rolls I have?
You gotta hold it.
26 damage.
You have resistance to damage from spells when you're within 10 feet from me.
Oh, he is not loving this.
So that's what you get.
Resistance to spells. I don't think that killed him.
It didn't.
He had very, very low health pool if that somehow killed him. He'd have like 13 total health, max health.
It's almost like you guys are facing against lower level people because this is the first round.
Oh,
But if he only had 13 health, that'd be very. I'd feel very bad for it. Okay.
Anyway,
That's all I got.
that's all you got. All right. After Meepo, there's this woman. She immediately seems like in a flash goes for Lou.
Hello there.
Her eyes go bloodshot red as she pulls out her cavalry saber and is swinging wildly at Lou.
So meta, is she raging? Logan.
Let's see. Perhaps.
Would Lou recognize she is raging?
Perhaps.
Just could it be two barbarians smacking each other?
And we're just watching, going, hey, man,
just smacking. Neither of them really feel it very much, but they just smack each other.
Yeah, I'm saying, well, hell no from that.
They just punch. They're just punching each other.
Just gonna not get involved. My goal is to blow up and pretend I don't know anybody.
What's that from?
I don't know, but it's been stuck in my head for a while now. So her first attack is a crap. How did I not do this? Wow, I'm disappointed with myself.
Yeah.
Plus 3. 21.
To hit? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So, Lou, the slashing damage is only going to total 15, and then you reduce it. But what is so strange is like you are so used to being the ferocious one in battle. This woman, she moves impossibly fast, is on you in less than a second. You were covering your eyes from the intense gust of wind. Maybe that's what propelled her directly to you.
Okay.
So I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh, that'll be good.
6.
Lou, you are frightened of this woman.
No, actually, I used my meepo.
Well,
Actually, he would have a 5.
you are frightened of this woman.
You are still frightened.
How do I have lower than the barbarian cleric? What?
But that's all she does immediately.
Wait, didn't that cost an action to use that ability?
What?
The make a creature within 10 feet of you make a wisdom save or become charmed or frightened? Because
No.
that's the same thing. You use
This
an
is a
action.
different thing.
Oh, okay. There's too many things.
It's when you're hit by this person using a strange ability that you can make a wisdom
Interesting.
save or be frightened when
What
they
kind
hit
of
you.
barbarian is she?
An interesting one. Perhaps you should talk
Well,
to her later.
This is just me wanting to know this, Logan, not the character.
Well, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Okay, so that was her
Your
turn.
silly secrets.
There's
I know how
a
to not to metagame.
poop poop sound.
Poop poop.
Poop poop.
Boop
A
boop.
poo-poo sound.
Beep beep.
Bop bop. Beep beep.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
Ba, ba, ba.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Gonna come some sliding columns.
One. Whoops.
Bitch, I'm
Is
a
it-
column.
1, 2, 3.
What?
And another.
Can someone be crushed by these columns, I wonder?
Potentially.
Wow, look at the tournament makers break their own rules.
That's just for spectators.
No, you're not supposed to kill anyone.
Crush doesn't mean killed.
If I had a giant column slam into me against a wall, I probably would be dead.
Yeah, but you're not a D&D character.
4, 5. You see the dark skinned man. He comes out. He looks around.
Since he can't see me, I'm going to run upstairs real quick.
Okay.
Oh, you might get crushed. What's the
He's-
damage roll if you get crushed by a column?
I've got it right here.
Just shits and giggles. 10d10.
Nah.
No.
If it was 10d10, you'd have to pass like a DC 5 dex
Good.
save
Okay.
or a strength save or a con save. It's like, I'm not going to kill you guys at this level. Okay. You see him pull out a long knife and cut his hand
Cool.
as he splashes his hand on the floor.
You know,
Ooh, excuse me.
great.
Yep. A creature rises from where it was, and it's a bubbling mass of black goo and ooze, and it's going to appear. Oh, of course, he's gone. I can't do it.
He said you couldn't see him, so
Yeah. Let's see.
he's got columns. Cover.
Yeah.
By the
see.
way, does your hex require line of sight, Ian?
Not to maintain.
Oh, what is this thingy?
It's my representative of the putrid thing he just summoned.
What is it?
It's a bubbling mass of black ooze.
I'm just curious. Is this like a class feat thing, or is this like a spell?
Yeah, he's one of those blood sword things.
Not quite.
It's a warlock thing.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Is it a spell, Logan, or a class feat? Just
It's a
curious.
spell.
This is just my curious.
It's
What
a
spell? Just wondering.
Don't go looking it up. I'll tell you later.
Logan, I'm not going to metagame. I'm just curious.
Okay.
I just didn't.
So Meepo does
Oh, there's actually not that many spells that summon things. There's only a couple.
does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
You
No,
take
Logan, it misses.
you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Well, I take half of that,
Right.
so 4 damage.
Ugh. I need
You
a
know,
bit-
impressive summoning, but lackluster results.
Yeah. So that's pretty much his turn, and we flip around to the top. It is now Lou's turn. Lou, you are frightened. A frightened
So-
creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack roll while the source of their fear is within range. You cannot
In-
willingly move closer to the source of fear.
In line of sight. Okay.
Right.
What if I close my eyes?
Then you still get disadvantage.
What if I look the other way?
You still get disadvantage.
Who
What
said
if
I'm
you run
attacking
away?
her?
Well, if
What's
you're not
that?
attacking her, I think you'd have to break line of sight.
I can't see her if my back is turned.
There's no back turning
Yeah.
in D&D. If
There's
you close
backstab. There's backstab. I know I'm messing with you. What does moving here count as, Logan?
no change in distance, I guess.
Okay. Good. 5.
Now, because of the intense gut. Oh wait, I gotta roll a con save for somebody.
Oh, do I have to do a save, by the way, to my frightened? Stay
Hold on.
frightened.
Yeah, that works. A save to your frightened.
Do it. Is there some sort of save I have to
Let
to
me
maintain
check.
frightened?
Let me check. Let's see. Sorry,
No, no big.
I try to do all this stuff to be prepared, and I'm still not prepared.
Logan, playing 6 characters is 5 characters is that's a lot to prepare. That's
Yeah.
a lot of class features to know. I would.
Alright.
I don't know. That's why I only play like 3 different classes.
The target is frightened of you until the end of your next turn, so there's no save that you can make
Ah.
until her next
Okay.
turn.
And it actually just
Well,
ends.
her
I don't
next-
make a save.
Right. And then unless she hits you again.
What if there's people between me and her?
Well, if she hits somebody else, she'll probably try to frighten them too.
Would I see her?
Yes.
Would I break line of sight?
Unless it's a solid object, I would say you can still see her.
I was
through
saying a
people.
person. Okay.
Lou's a pretty big guy.
For you.
Yeah, you're probably looking over the heads of a lot of people here.
So 5, 10.
So, remember that big push of gust that pushed you away in the first place?
Yes.
That's still active. So every bit of movement that you have towards the spellcaster is halved. It's like
Wait,
it takes double the movement.
Is that like a cone shape or is that like a column?
It is. Let me read it exactly. 60 feet long, 10 feet wide. Blast from you.
10 feet. Okay.
So I guess it would be down to where you are. So you've used 10 feet so far.
Oh. But if I were to go further south, would that be another?
Oh wait,
10
You
feet of
also
movement.
need to make a strength save, please.
Wait, what? Okay, damn it.
At the start of your turn, you need to make a strength save because the gust is still active.
Wait, would she be getting hit by Gust too?
She would.
Did she make a save?
She just let it happen because she wanted to run into you, apparently.
Okay.
So at the start of her turn, she's going to have to make a strength save or be pushed. Unless she wants to just let it happen and then be pushed.
Push. Strength save. Damn, why does he not? There.
See.
Okay.
At the start
Try
of your
this
turn,
again with advantage.
you try the be right there. Okay.
Can I declare? 1 second.
By the way, Click is the next player character.
Rage. I think I only get that twice.
No. You get rages twice a day, starting out, and then you get more rages as you level up.
I think I have like 4 now.
Probably.
Okay. So here's the first check.
And what's the second?
What the fuck?
You failed.
How is that even possible? This is the second time I've rolled the same thing twice in a row.
Yep.
That's the second time in the same check. What?
So
How is that even?
You were
Your
pushed
dice is
back.
How?
And when you impact the column, we're going to do it like falling rolls because you only moved
5 feet.
Well, you would have moved 10 feet to hit the column, so you only take 1d6. It's a 6, so take 3 of bludgeoning damage.
Damn, rolling max on me.
At least
Brutal,
you
Logan.
can't die.
Brutal. That's what you think. Okay. Well, let me start doing my math. Hey, I don't have to disengage now. That's cool.
Right. But also remember, you cannot move closer because you are still frightened.
I gotta keep these in mind. 10, 15, 20. Never moved
Oh, yeah.
closer.
Let me double check. Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm at, what I say, 10, 15, 20,
Mm-hmm.
25. So do I have disadvantage on attack rolls against her, right? Is that how frighten works? Or is it against the
you
frightened
were in her
target?
line of sight. While you were in line of sight, you have disadvantage.
I'm gonna check. I'm checking if it's against the target I'm frightened against or against everything.
Let's see, fear. Let me just look at
Yeah,
fear,
okay, it's
'cause-
within line of. Yeah, it just says disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while sources fear in line of sight.
Yep.
Thinking. Thoughts in my head. He's a caster. He can't have a high DC, right? High DC, right? I'll go ahead and attack him.
Go for it.
Problem is, Lou does not actually have very good attack stats.
No, he's very tanky.
Have you not maxed out your strength by now, my man?
Because he reclassed to give himself more charisma, and he put it into health.
Yes, I'm not sure what he's trying to do with that, but
he wants to be tanky. He doesn't want to die. He wants to take hits.
DPS.
No, Catch is the DPS. Frontline DPS. Levi's back line DPS.
I'm trying to look up more effects. Gain a bonus action, 1d6 strength mod. My reading my shifter features now. I never
Yep.
used shifter, whatever that is.
Yep. If you reckless attack, it'll neutralize it.
True. What is reckless? What do you mean? What does reckless attack?
You grant advantage against yourself, but you gain advantage to your strength attack rolls. So
Oh.
it would be neutral.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm probably gonna kill this guy, but whoever hits me would probably hit me anyway. Let's reckless attack, Logan.
All right. Make a straight roll.
I'm gonna nuke this guy off the face of the earth. Why not? $21.
That does hit.
2d6 plus 3 plus. He also gets +2 for. Yeah. So 2d6 plus 5. 9 damage. That's
Alright,
pretty
that-
crappy. Well,
Yeah.
here's the second attack.
Let's see. Let's roll for this.
Maintain.
Alright, that's
Okay.
good. Yep.
So, wait, good for who?
Good for him.
Shit. A nat 20. I crit.
Nice.
46 plus 5. I'm ready for this to be very disappointing. I prepared myself. 17 damage.
That's not bad.
Could be worse. It's
He
actually
does-
pretty even in the road.
He doesn't look happy. He looks like you gave him a big slash across his robes. He torn open to expose his chest. Looks
I'm
like he's
glad
very
he's-
emaciated underneath. His creature disappears.
Yay.
Oh, good.
Yeah. All right. Now it's
Lou
see.
and then click.
No, now it's the windy person, isn't it?
no. Now it's the person that Katia hit. It's like
Oh,
he does not like what Meepo did because that hurt quite a bit. He's gonna move over slightly.
So he moves closer to the people.
Yeah, he moves closer to Meepo.
That's silly.
He pulls out his long thin blade and tries to send it right into Meepo's chest.
Rude.
Does a man? I gotta do better.
no, you don't.
You,
This
no, you
is
should do
second.
worse.
Teed hit.
Yes.
Okay.
You should do way freaking worse.
All
By the
right.
way, does luck let me allow to roll? Make someone else to roll?
Sure. I think.
Nah, fuck it. Let's take it.
All right.
No, I
Meepo.
didn't raise no bitch.
He looks to be like a very practiced with this sword as he guides it expertly for 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
And then he brings his second strike. Does a 14 hit.
No.
You're too wily. Let's see. That's him. Then let's see. Her. What is she going to do? She's going to move over to here. She's going to change her beam to that
Does-
way.
So this is now gone, by the way, this blast? of
The
air?
blast is still active. Instead, she's pushing it somewhere else. It's like,
Oh.
let me read the spell, make sure I'm doing
Does it
this
always
right.
come from her?
Yes. That's what I think it does. Sorry.
That's fine.
This is very
I don't know
low
my own character, so
from you in a direction you choose. Okay.
cool.
All right. So she's going to change the direction
How long does it last?
For concentration for a minute.
Ah, cool.
So she's now blasting it so that way Meepo, Katya, and Click are all underneath the blast. She's trying to push you all away from her friend.
Would this pillar be blocking it from Katya?
Oh, that's a good point. The pillar would move.
Does the pillar move, or is it blocking from hitting
It's,
Katya?
it's almost like it's a similar spell.
Which is it? Does it push the pillar, or does it hit Katya? If she's behind the pillar?
So when she does this, the pillar then slides into Katya. Katya, can I get let's see, this would be
These are some very light pillars.
strength save.
Yeah. 26.
All right, you're able to hold the pillar there. You are not harmed because
Cool.
the pillar was moving to you and not you moving to the pillar. Okay.
Let's push this other pillar right here and let's make like a freaking wall. That'd be cool.
All right. And then it's Click's turn. Now,
Yes.
Click, when your turn starts, I need you to make a strength save.
What? Man.
Is he gonna get pushed to 2, I guess?
You'll have to make a strength save.
Okay. Let me look at his.
And after Click,
I assume it's not a very high strength.
It's her
Actually,
spell
pretty
DC.
decent. 17.
Oh,
That is,
very good.
I believe, above her save.
It better be.
Be a very high save.
Yes. All right. Click does not move. You just he is used to these intense winds. If anything, he sticks his arms out and tucks them down to guide himself into the ground.
He's a bird. He knows wind.
Yes. All right. What does Click do now?
He's gonna move his spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And he's gonna hit the lady.
All right.
And
Hit the lady.
I gotta go look at the things again. Give me a second.
So, excuse me. It should be plus whatever, plus 7. All right. Try to hit her AC.
Nope. It's a 10.
That does not hit.
Nope. So Click is going to go.
Now, that's for half. As long as he's in the current, which was meant to blow here, he would take double the effort. So if he just moved to the side one, he'd be fine.
So I can't move forward.
No, you can. It just costs you double movement. It's like when you move sideways and then forward, it'd be perfectly fine.
Okay. Let me go find his
He's got a walk speed of 25 and a fly speed of 50.
Can I fly there?
Why not?
Can we fly as high as he wants? Technically in the arena. Just fly. Just go higher. 300 feet in the air. Can't hit me now.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the guy.
Go ahead.
How tall does he have to fly to be considered out of the arena?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Considering that I don't want to neuter flying, I'll say that I probably should have thought of this and gave a better description.
Maybe 60 feet?
I'll say the top of the walls that encompass you are 30 feet tall. That way you're above the melee people, but
Not above spell AoE.
Well, more of your spell AoEs that hit the ground wouldn't hit the audience.
Okay.
I just had a thought. I should put a big spike on the end of my immovable rods.
That is 21.
I could put them down and have
That
freaking
hits.
spikes.
He only has 1 hit per turn, I think.
Yes, he does.
Thank you.
Click is in melee range?
Yes.
That's a weird one.
No, it's not.
Well,
Click.
not by his own volition.
That is
No.
5 points of damage.
Normally not by
points.
by blasting things.
No, remember when he tried to attack the tree?
Yeah. To be fair, he didn't know the tree was gonna hit him.
Pew pew.
I was just waiting for you guys to approach the tree.
He's got magic missile.
Click was the first.
He's got I'm pretty sure Click goes into melee range anytime I play him.
He's a caster. Why is he running in there?
He's got a +1 mace.
Yeah, and he's got armor.
That's not good.
Boop.
A mace is a D6, I think.
It is.
How do you even
Okay.
get a +1 mace? Did you buy it?
No, he found it right
Oh.
before you fought the vampires.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay. And rolling this.
How tall are the pillars? Just curious.
Oh, there's nothing there.
10 feet.
Sure.
Climb it.
Sorry, I need to do a better job of descriptions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope. I want you to roll low, right? All right. So this one, boop, boop. You hear the wind. It pushes her 15. Pushes this block 15. 1, 2, 3, right into Levi. All right. And Levi is going to need to make a strength save.
No, I don't. Am I within Cat's?
No.
You are outside.
Oh, that's not bad. 15.
All right, so Levi, because it already pushed this woman, it seems like the force on the pillar wasn't that intense, and you're actually able, like, as you brace for it, stop the pillar from hitting you and doing any damage.
Okay. So am I ready?
You're right after this next guy.
Oh,
All right, he's trying to figure out what he wants to do. He doesn't like how you all are beating up on his friend. That's a pretty mace, he says to Click as he pulls out his whip and he aims right for your hand.
Rude.
Yes, does a 20 hit?
Damn it. Yes, a 20 hits.
Okay.
He's a cleric.
I need you to make a strength save, please.
Oh, let me check real quick.
No mice for you. There's no rule about robbing your opponents. Technically, there's no rule. If we knock them unconscious, we can, like, rob their bodies, I guess.
Oh, he gets a +4 because he's close enough to me.
Cool.
No rule about searching unconscious opponents.
Strength save.
That could be interesting. What are we gonna find?
11 plus 18.
All right. Click, you're able to hold on to your mace, but you take 12 points of slashing damage.
12?
Yes, 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay, hold on. 50.
He's going to try it again.
No, stop it.
21. I need you to make another strength save.
What did you roll?
Huh?
What did you roll?
22.
Stop that. It is exactly the same.
All right. You can't manage to hold on to it, but you also take another 10 points of damage.
This is why Click stays out of melee.
Yes.
Now it is Levi's turn.
Okay.
Followed by Katia, then Depot, and then we go around.
All right, you ready for this, Logan?
All right, let's see how you blow everyone else.
Okay. I'm going to move up here. Is that within 30? You think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, did she
Okay.
swing at him?
She didn't. Why?
I was just asking.
It's not been her turn yet.
How'd she
Alright.
move down here?
Now,
She got
Wind.
blown by the wind.
Wait, downward?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? I thought the balloon was going this way, towards this pillar.
Not
Like,
from
oh,
the arena wind.
Huh?
Yeah, the arena wind has been pushing pillows around the whole time.
Gotcha. I didn't know she was in the way of the arena wind.
It's random, seemingly.
are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to tell Lou it's going to be okay because he's still frightened, correct?
Yes, he is.
Yay.
I'm casting darkness on my sword.
Oh boy.
Or the
Imprisoning
hilt of
me.
my sword.
Now let's see. Does it say it can be worn or carried? Darkness.
It can be cast on an object that I am holding.
Okay. Let me draw this circle.
I assume you have true sight, right, Ian?
Yep.
How big? How
Okay.
big is it?
It'd be really
it is
silly
a
if you didn't.
15 feet radius.
All right.
Man,
So
I
3 in
remember being a
front of
warlock
you.
and like abusing the hell out of darkness. There's so many times you can abuse the shit out of it. It's kind of fun, both in combat and out of combat.
We'll see now that Lou can't see the frightened thing, you know.
True.
Yeah, you don't get disadvantage for that reason.
He can't see, but you know, he'll get disadvantage for
I get
another
disadvantage
reason.
for not being able to see.
All right. I think that's a better way of representing it. No, wait. It needs
Just
to
like
be a
color
little
the
bit
blocks that
wider.
are affected.
There. All those blocks are darkness.
The ones passing through people are counted too.
Yes.
In the middle, so I'm in darkness.
Yes.
Imprisoning
Okay,
me.
and
All right. Absolute horror.
since that's done,
I cannot
I'm
die.
using 2 more sorcery points for a quicken spell and casting Eldritch Blast on the Hex guy.
Okay, yes, because you can't see him.
Like, dang, man, you only get so many points. We
Alright,
only get short rests.
So the first blotch of Eldritch Blast is a 17. The next one's an 18.
They both hit.
Okay, and the first one will be 13 plus 16 points.
That's damage. Yeah.
And the second one is 13 points.
I forget. Did the
He
weapon?
goes down.
Did this weapon hit her? By the way,
With,
blessed weapon.
No, it missed.
No. Okay, I forget.
All right. He falls unconscious.
Okay, now question:
I thought you were shooting this guy.
does that classify as the healing points?
And they have to die.
Okay.
Did the whip guy, or I thought you shot the caster?
No, he shot the whip guy.
Cool.
I'm not
Go
gonna-
get your mace back.
I never lost it, but I'm less worried now.
Yeah, thank Katia for that.
And that'll be it for me.
Speaking of Katia, you are now blind. What do you do?
Yeah. Can I run away from it?
Sure.
I mean,
You bump into Meepo on your way out.
I was gonna take that square and stab him.
He didn't know.
Okay, fair enough. She moved
Well,
up.
I wasn't planning to stay there. I was just doing my counting.
I'm like, that's a really nice square. You got there. I can
Oh,
attack,
but I still can't see him, can I?
Nope.
but you could wait, dude. Do you get blinded disadvantage now?
If I move out of range of him, does he get an attack on me?
He has to see you, but I
Okay,
don't
so that's a
think anybody
no.
can see you.
That's a no then.
I'm gonna look at blindness now.
I'm gonna go there then.
Okay.
And
On attack rolls, a creature have advantage.
Now it's Meepo's turn.
So,
Actually-
well, what's the rules for if I were to say move here and attack
I'm-
him? What would it?
I-
what,
I would like to rephrase. I'd like to go where I was, hold my action until I see somebody within 5 feet of me, and I'll hit them.
Okay, that's a reaction. You're taking an action to say on your reaction you're gonna attack. That's
Yes.
fine. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Meepo, what are you trying to do?
what would it be for if I were to attack him from where I'm at?
Okay, so I guess you would know he was there. You can't see him, so that's a disadvantage.
Okay, but blinded also says attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So would it be a straight neutral?
But you can't pick your target. So it's like
Target. He can't dodge me either, I guess.
sure, go ahead and roll straight. It's like you're not going to get advantage from your friends because
He's engaged.
he's single actually.
Engaged this guy.
He hardly knows them.
Witty jokes.
So I had to repeat it to get you.
It's hard because I can't see anyone.
Exactly. Darkness is hard to deal with.
What is my roll against him?
Just go ahead and roll straight, I guess. You'll still get your sneak attack, but it's more of like you're shooting blindly into the darkness.
13.
That is a miss. You clang off some metal. You think that guy had a shield, so that's probably what it was.
Wah. Bonus action
Oh, darkness, my old
disengage.
friend.
I've come to stab you again. I will go. I'm gonna go here. That's it for me, Logan.
Okay. Let's see here.
Come on, guys. I took one of them down.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I
Hit it
forgot,
so we
Logan.
cannot
Do I have to roll
see.
my strength save?
Oh, you're right. You do.
Yeah, I forgot.
Good check. I should have had to catch you do that as well.
I'm sure I'm not getting pushed enough. I would still end up moving in the same spot and attacking, but
Yeah, go ahead and make your +4.
my +4.
Because Katya's right there. And can Katya make a quick strength save? You didn't attack anybody, so it should be fine.
But I started my turn. I wasn't next to Katia.
You're
you're
within
within
10
10
feet of
feet.
me.
Oh, okay. +4, -2. Cobalt life, man. 7.
All
That's
right,
17.
Push me
2,
bar.
3, and then you
Okay.
can just go up. Once. All right. If you pretty much have to stop right there because of the extra movement from the gust,
Oh shit.
but you could. I mean, he can't see you, so you know you don't have to disengage.
Okay. I guess I'll dash.
And what was Katya's movement? I mean, strength save.
17.
Yeah, you're fine. You're not going to move.
I thought she would get blocked by the pillars.
It's
Into
fine.
dust, but okay.
All right, this woman, She doesn't know what's going on. She just knows Lou's in the general area, so she's gonna keep swinging on Lou. Her blood curdling scream that she really, really goes for it. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Was that a disadvantage?
She was recklessly attacking.
Oh. Well, I tried.
Well, that's good because it means that, she has advantage on herself now.
Technically, it's straight roll. Because I'm technically blinded too. So attack rolls against a creature that's blinded have advantage. And your attack rolls have. So it's technically, we're flailing at each other, but it's a straight roll. No one has advantage or disadvantage.
All right, then.
Fucking
Well-
shenanigans and blindness.
So,
I can't dodge your attack either.
11 to hit, or 11 damage, I mean.
Okay,
Slashing.
so 6.
And then I need another wisdom save from Lou.
Oh boy. Oh, why did I just put that to Meepo? No, I don't want to take 6 damage on Meepo. I have Lou in my calculator app running. Lou, you want to do a wisdom save, you said?
Yep.
I hope she has.
Oh.
Nat 1.
Lou, you are terrified, and she seems to be aware of it even in the darkness because she follows up her first attack in this frenzy of swings with a natural 20.
What the fuck?
You only take 15 points of slashing damage on that
So-
one.
7.
Yes. Lou, you have never encountered a woman like this before. You are absolutely terrified. She is fast. She hits you way harder than she's supposed to. This
If
is
this was
weird.
my character and I was Lou, I would propose to her.
That's her turn. There's a boop boop sound.
I'm not frightened though because I can't see her.
All right, you can't see her.
Can't see you, so not very frightened.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a gust of
You, I
wind.
close my eyes.
Let's see. All right, she's not moved, but the other guy fails his save, and he is moved 1, 2, 3. And is there any blocks in this way? No, there are no blocks.
I think
there's
he
a
should take
second-
damage because he's blinded in the dark and being thrown around.
He tripped. He just got blasted by a gust of wind in the dark.
There's also another gust of wind that pushes this 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait, 3.
Damn.
It's only supposed to move 3.
Big push.
Yep. All right. Now this guy, he is not comfortable with where he is right now, so he is going to disengage and back up. He knows that there are no bad people that way. 1, 2, 3.
How can he be sure?
That's what he thinks.
He thinks home is safe.
Fair enough.
It's a good old Ender's Game.
Oh, I'm out of juice.
Let's see. He can't do anything with his bonus action, so that's his turn.
Oh, I need to play.
And then it's lose again.
Well, I can just walk up and hit him, I guess.
Now, did you know he
Hello
went that
there.
way?
No.
Did I?
Make a perception check. Because I would say he wasn't being quiet.
Okay. He was in a rush. Why did you build such an unwise barbarian?
Because that's the thing most barbarians dump.
He's like a chauvinistic barbarian, though, right?
No.
9.
Yeah, you don't know where he's going.
Okay.
Here, let's just start you back there.
Do I know he's not in front of me?
You heard him. I don't know where he went.
In barbarian stupid mode, just go straight ahead. What happens if I run into him?
You bump into him.
Oh, I found you.
How can you be sure it's him?
You found
Because I took a step to the side and saw him.
All right, whatever. Ignore the rules.
No, I'm fucking. I'm kidding. Let's say I stepped here. I realized I didn't know where he went. Let's roll a d4. One being a top going clockwise. That'll tell me which direction I'll go.
Sure.
So Lou doesn't know.
You can't go back. You can't go
I can't.
to the
No, I
sides.
can't go back. I'm not gonna go back where I came. He's not in front of me. He must be behind me.
Got slippery.
It's reminding me of
What
those
the-
chant songs.
1 through 3, where left is a 1 and top is 2, right is 3. So I guess I'm going left.
You can't go through it.
1, 2, 3. So wait, 5. I can count my 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, and I run into Katya. Say, damn!
Do you
are
blindly
you?
sling?
Ouch! Who is you? Who
A
is
lot of
this?
people over here suddenly.
I ran into somebody. Who is this? Katya,
How high does the darkness go?
30 feet,
It's like a dome.
No, it would be 15.
15
Oh,
foot radius.
cool. Or how
I'm not-
high is the arena that I'm allowed to fly in?
It's open air.
30.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So I run into this person. I say, "Who is this?"
We're outside of darkness.
I'm still in darkness.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm right here.
Oh, I forgot that you're Lou.
I'm many people.
It's Katya.
Katya, do you see where the caster boy went?
No,
The summony dude?
no.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. It's just a wall of darkness.
Oh, shit. I have 5 feet left. I guess I'll roll which way I'm going. Top will be 1 going clockwise. No. I'm not going back the way I came. So, yeah. Top will be 1. 2. I'm going down. That's it at my movement. That's all
Okay.
I could dash, actually.
You could.
1.
You are frightened.
No, I'm not, because I can't see her.
Oh.
I run into this person. I say, "Who is this?"
It's Katya in a very unconvincing voice.
Well, that's my action, so I can't. I don't know what I can do, but that's pretty funny.
I'm dying. Oh my lord.
All right.
Wow, Kat, you suddenly you change genders?
You don't know me. You do.
And did you also teleport from where I just ran into you?
I'm just so good.
Actually, it's me. And he stabs you.
On his turn.
It's his turn now, actually, so he's going to try
Okay.
and stab you.
Okay.
Try and stab me in the dark.
Yeah. He knows you're there
Okay. Yes.
with a 24.
Yes.
That is a 9 points of damage.
So 5.
Yeah. And then an 18.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Ties.
All right, that does do damage for 11 points.
Okay, so 6.
And
Okay.
then he's going to back away.
Wait, I guess no, I don't get tax opportunity.
over here. See, Alejandra, she heard people talking directly in front of her, so she knows she doesn't want to go there. She's going to back up.
I was hoping she's gonna give me a gust.
Oh, well, it wasn't at the start of your turn, so it would have to be a strength
No,
save.
but did she dismiss her gust?
She has not dismissed it yet. The way gust works is at the start of a creature's turn in the gust, they have to make a strength save.
Gotcha. Does she keep the gust going in the same direction?
Yes, the gust is still going the same direction. You see her pull a tiny bead of energy in between her fingers as she flicks it directly towards Katya. I'm going to need a lot of dex saves, everybody.
Dex saves.
Because she's going to do a fireball.
I believe I have advantage on that.
Yes, you do.
You get a
Wait.
+4 as well.
The saves.
It's against things you can see, actually. So,
We can see.
not Lou.
He's not in darkness.
Well, he's not close enough. to
Does
me.
it reach out that far?
Well, let me make sure this is right. It's 20-foot radius. So to make
Oh,
sure
20
she
foot.
doesn't
Yeah, it's
cook
gonna hit.
herself, she's going to target Click.
Okay.
She doesn't want to cook herself.
She's within 20 feet, actually.
Wait, let me do this right.
5, 10, 15, 20 would be right in front of her.
All right, she's going to target this spot right here.
Yeah, okay.
So she doesn't cook
Let's throw a
herself.
softball pitch over underhand lob. Okay.
Oh, God, even Levi's in it.
Yeah.
Katya has 12. Click has 17.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. Is she actually casting it?
Yes.
Okay, counterspell.
All right, it automatically dispels.
Hey.
Imagine the disappointed look on her face.
Katya and Click, you have this brief moment of realization. It's like, because fireball is pretty common. You recognize what that's going to be. And then it just fizzles. God fucking shit whore bitch. God damn it. Yeah, all with an accent.
It's a good thing I can see her.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Now it's Click's turn.
Imagine being in darkness and you're just like suddenly on fire.
Okay.
I could see it.
Ah!
Me and Lou are the only ones in the fire, or in
Okay.
darkness.
I'm going to move spiritual weapon next to the lady and try to hit her.
All right, +7.
Please do it. 19.
That does hit.
Nice.
Oh, right. I forgot what I did. So here I'm looking up one thing and it's another thing.
It's a D8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Oh, what's my modifier? What would that be? Oh, is Click's... What is Click's spellcasting modifier?
Is
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Sorry. Wisdom is +4. Okay. I missed that the last time. That'll be 6 points of damage.
All right.
And then
Let's see. Her gust still maintains.
I will go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Can you make one strength save for me, too?
Yeah, 1 second.
Lou's gonna have to do his magic thing to recover some of my slots.
Strength +4. 9.
Okay. Click gets pushed. 1, 2, 3. All right. After clicks go. Is that all clicks doing?
Yeah, I'm just doing cure wounds now.
3, 10, and 4. 2, 3. 10. This one gets pushed up here. 2. This one gets pushed 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Katya and Meepo, make a strength save, please.
Give me 1 second, please.
That guy's out.
So this is strength save for
Meepo and Katya, because the wind sigil on this wall right here has lit up and it's blowing you towards the other wall.
some reason I thought the sigils were on the columns.
You
I
get a
should-
plus
I
4.
don't know. So okay, now I just have a +2.
21.
All right, Katya does not move.
6.
Meepo,
Did you add your plus 4?
I did. I'm
Meepo-
small.
You're pushed up against the wall and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Reaction?
Sure. Well, no. It's like you couldn't reaction falling off a cliff.
What?
Levi, it's your turn.
Okay.
I'm surprised that 2 of them are still in the game because they are very low health. The spellcaster, the black spellcaster, and the pale elf
We
are
did just
very
get
weak.
dipped
Yeah.
into darkness.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to, since I got this lady real close to me, but she's kind of blindly slashing. I'm going to go after the first guy I see, and I will go after the pale guy.
Okay.
Here's the fun. If I was an evil character, we could do this.
With a couple of Eldritch Blasts to the face. First of all. Yeah, let me double check to see, because I want to save my slots.
So, as far as hitting the pale guy, I think you might have.
No, the guy at top.
Okay, yeah. The dark skinned
Oh, wait.
spellcaster.
Sorry,
staff.
I want to move my, as the bonus action, I want to move the curse to him.
Okay, yeah, that works.
And then
Ian?
I want to blast him in the face.
Okay,
So this was the spot she was targeting with her fireball, right?
roughly yes.
We could have won if you just like let that go. Made her 20 feet to the left. It goes into the crowd by 1 square.
Walls.
Does it count? I don't know. Are there? I don't know.
Yeah, when you asked about it and I said area of effect, they said that there are walls.
Does it go around? Is it a circle? I don't know. But I'm just like, would it count? I don't know. It'd be Logan's fun, but I just thought of it just randomly. Like, it'd be cool if we could like deflect the fireball into the crowd. Oops, she blew up the crowd. It's on her. I'm just thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so that guy is cursed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Make your attack rolls.
Can you put a mark on him, Logan?
He won't need a mark, his
Oh.
butt. I'll go ahead and do that.
He won't need a mark. Is that an action to put that on, Ian, or a bonus action?
That is
Scary.
a bonus action.
Cool. That's a cool ability.
And what's your attack roll with your
Okay.
Eldritch Blast?
Kind of reminds me of the rogues thing where they can do that. Or no, the ranger can do that, right, Logan?
Hunter's mark, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first one is a 10. No, that wasn't a 10. That was a 17.
It's
And the second one's a 26.
that was both hit.
The second one will be a critical because that was a 19.
Okay, critical damage, yeah.
But it sounds like the way you're talking, it's not going to matter. First one's a 13 damage.
He's down.
Okay.
If we were an evil party, we could threaten to kill their teammates.
Okay. What would that get us?
Tell them to surrender,
And
or
then
your teammate dies.
just to be a pain in the butt, I'm gonna move here, and that means the darkness moves with me.
Mm.
Well, have fun drawing your square again, Logan.
Boop.
Ah. Boop. Indeed. Now Katya's dark again.
Yep, and Lou. Oh no, Lou was already in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This
but
is
no,
why
they're
we
in
haven't
it too.
finished
So
this.
All right, Katya, it's now your go.
Hey Logan, just a suggestion at the top of the round. We might want to. It's almost 11.
Oh yeah, you're right.
finish this.
I can't see anything.
You knew where they were, though. I mean,
You can swing blindly.
you knew where they were, so you would know which direction to go.
There's
She
also
had-
this guy down here. If you wanted
She
to
had-
go for
she had
him.
moved.
What guy down where? Oh, that guy.
I don't know if you could reach that far. He's a kind of a walk away. He's 30 feet away. You could, I think, make it.
I mean, I would argue that she was so close to the edge of the darkness, she would see it nowhere.
I mean, she knew from the last turn. She could see. She knew where they were.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoops.
You knew where they were before you got dark.
Yeah. No, you can definitely get down there if you wanted
But-
to go for him.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to hit him. Hello
right.
again.
Hey, he says, very winded and bloody.
I'm very sorry about this.
Oh
I-
no, it's the game.
22.
You know, you could just like say yield. You know, instead of me beating you over the head with a metal rod.
All right,
And
roll for
then-
damage.
Oops, you critted and you killed him, Laura.
Oh, no, that was it. Not that one.
Oops.
8.
He goes down.
Okay,
All right.
that's funny.
That's my turn.
I imagine he speaks like that, Logan. I'm too cool.
Meepo, it's your turn.
Oh no, I'm knocked down. Oh, that hurt.
Bless you.
Meepo can't see anybody.
Nope.
You knew where they were, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
All right. So you get your disadvantage because there's nobody engaging her, but it's so I guess it's just a straight roll, but without the sneak attack.
$24.
That hits.
1d8 plus 5. Seven damage.
Shit.
You just got poked by in the dark.
Does she lose Gust?
No.
Damn you.
All right. Well, let's see. Then it's her turn. She's gonna go by sound.
It's like half the map covered in gust by now.
No.
Like this whole column is still gusty, right?
So if she swings recklessly, it's a straight roll because you can see in the dark and she can't, right?
Do what?
Me? Yeah,
Yes.
I can see in the dark. Yeah.
Okay.
She's
So-
blind.
So she swings wildly just in your general direction, Levi, because she has nothing better to do. Does a 23 hit you?
A 23 would hit me, yes.
Okay.
Ouch.
Then I need you to take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. Next reckless attack. Does a 21 hit you?
21 is my AC.
Okay. You're going to take another 8 points of damage, and I need you to make a wisdom save or be frightened. Also, make 2 con checks on your darkness.
14.
That's a pass.
What do you have to pass, I guess, to maintain concentration?
So it's the damage divided by 2 or 10, whichever's higher.
So
You
probably
said that's not saving throw. That's just a con check, right?
No, it's a save.
con
Is
saving
it
throw.
save? Okay. 15 and 12.
Yep, you pass both times. You maintain darkness.
It's my
Okay.
old friend.
Yep. All right. Well, that's technically the top of the round, but I can tell you what's going to happen. It's just for the sake of brevity, and so that way we can put a nice little pin in this. She is going to step out of here and say, "Surrender, surrender." It's I yield, and then it's gonna take her a minute to call to end what she's doing, but
Judge, was that one of the rules?
surrender's fine, I guess.
Damn
Kind of disappointing.
Meeple's disappointed.
But you will all, once you all are able to team up on the last woman, it looks like she enters a point of exhaustion after hacking away at both Lou and Levi using their high ACs to keep her at bay until she exhausts herself. Once she realizes that she looks around and all of her allies have either given up or been knocked out, she's like, "What the fuck?"
Point of
You're-
contention. How did you look around?
I knew you were going to say something.
It's a minute later.
Okay.
You are all fucking worthless. And she storms off.
That's rude.
All right. So
The bodies.
That-
Ooh, the bodies.
that is the first round of the tournament. The people that have been knocked out are carried away by local clerics and mended. You all are brought up to a balcony to watch the next games, which I'll have prepared like little overshoots of the games as they go on, so that way I don't. I'm gonna say not gonna say metagame, but like the other people are gonna see what you guys do
We're going to
and
see what they do.
prepare, and you're gonna see what they do so you can prepare.
I want to see you role play out all 10 people.
Yes. How many turn by turn?
Look,
I mean, we can set it up in OBS and just record it over the next few days.
Like,
Look.
well, you go and I'm going to go do something else. I'll be back. I'm joking.
Look, if I wanted to play War Machine by myself, I would.
It's basically what you'd be doing.
Yeah. So I'll prepare like a 2-paragraph just fight between the other groups, so that way you guys don't feel completely left out.
We
But
can just ask you whenever we come up to ask about our next opponent.
yeah,
We wanna save you the trouble and time.
yeah. Well, I'd rather do it all at once, keep it narrative. But I think that's where we should end our session. I hope everyone had a good time. I had some fun playing certain characters from a certain show.
What show?